convinced you covered.
9 to noon, ready to go. We are 5 wide. Billy is out today, load management. Kuhn is here. Armin is here.
Don't
Boys,
worry.
Good morning. How we doing?
We're good. I'm good. Good.
Great. Ready
Good.
to roll.
Excellent. Ready to roll.
2 more days
Does-
of this holiday, radio until we get to enjoy Christmas, right?
Right.
This time of
Gonna
year
be
is
a
always
nice stretch.
This time of year is always exciting. You know, you always get different lineups, and you're always getting people filling in for everybody, and you're always getting different type of
It's
content.
bowl season, right?
Yeah.
Is
that's
it bowl
season.
practice season again? Bowl season?
Bowl, yeah, bowl
Are
season
we bowl
practice,
practice
yeah.
season again?
Oh yeah, it took longer
yeah.
than it
What do we
should
have
have. For us
this-
to
Yeah,
catch up.
Is it bowl practice season? No.
What?
okay.
Coffee bowl. What was yesterday? It was the coffee bowl, right?
Right. This followed the Great Toastery Bowl, which I'd never heard of. The Great Toastery.
Well, the Toastery Bowl, we were talking about it.
I'm sorry, the famous Toastery Bowl,
Yeah.
not the Great Toastery
Yeah, get it
Bowl.
right.
I was today years old, Kuhn, when I learned what the famous Toastery was. It's a breakfast place in the Carolinas.
Right,
Yeah.
because
And they were all munching on Pop-Tarts after the game, right? Or was it just French toast? What was it that they were all
No,
munching
that's
There was
on?
a
Pop-Tart bowl.
Pop-Tart
different bowl, guys.
different bowl.
We got Pop-Tarts and we got French
And
toast being
toastery.
thrown on the field. When
I
are
don't
we
know if
going
it
to
was
get
French
the toaster
toast.
strudel? I want the toaster strudel bowl. That's the best.
Toaster strudel, when you put the icing
top-
on yourself.
Yeah.
Dude,
Top
that
3
icing.
toasts.
I would just eat
Let's
the
go.
icing.
Yeah, of course. That
Top
icing
3
was crack.
toasts.
Top 3 toasts.
Number 3, toaster strudel. Number 2, French toast. Number 1, Texas. There you go.
Yeah, I'm
Your
with
top
you on
3
that.
toasts.
I'm with you on that. Yeah.
You know where you can get some really good Texas toast?
Prime quarter.
The toast.
Prime quarter.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly
Nailed
what
it.
it is, Armin.
Nailed it.
I told you guys
Yeah,
my prime
except-
quarter story right at homecoming.
Yeah.
Except they will.
Just
except they
once.
will put a.
I
huge-
didn't. You know what? Can you tell me that again, Armin?
No, but come on, man.
Oh boy, here we go.
No,
Question: Does Draymond Green really need counseling?
Yes.
Question: Are you shocked by Aaron Rodgers saying he won't play this year?
No.
Question: Has Zach Wilson's mom created a huge headache for those with the Jets, saying her son had a concussion and lied to the trainers about it?
Absolutely.
Questions: What's wrong with Jamal Adams of the Seahawks? Question:
He's-
Do you care if
he's
Amazon buys up the Bally Sports regional sports networks?
No.
Question: Could you do the golf beer dog challenge? 18
Yes,
holes, 18
I
beers,
definitely
18
could.
dogs.
It goes our whole
You
show.
think so?
Yes, I know.
Do you
I
want?
could. I know I could.
Do you want to give it a run this summer? Josh has already said he's in.
yeah. The hardest part's going to be the 18 holes.
I just want to. Josh is a 12-hole guy. We
Yeah,
all know
12
this.
holes, 18 dogs, 18 beers. I'm good.
What is it? 18 dogs and 18
I want to know how
Yeah.
big the dogs are.
Can't
though,
do it.
Right. It depends
Right.
on the dogs. If,
That's
if
right.
these are Costco dogs, no. If these
No,
are
no.
little
Regulation size dog.
Yeah.
regular, like
Oscar
Oscar
Mayer
Myers.
is.
Yeah, it's a
Like
regulation
Oscar Mayer
dog.
right out of the
You
pack.
know, normal size dog.
Who's cooking them? How are we cooking them? How are we cooking while we're
How
playing?
would you like, Mr.
No.
Coon? How would you like them cooked? Since it's your
just
challenge.
cooked? I just want them cooked.
Boiled,
I'd
Okay.
rather
They're going to
not
be
eat them
delivered
raw.
to you
Grilled?
in a tinfoil wrapping.
including the bun or just the meat.
No, you need the bun.
I can't. I wouldn't last.
Way
I,
overthinking that. Just eat the freaking hot dog.
I wouldn't last 9 holes.
It depends on the dog.
course,
Chris.
yeah.
You can't.
No,
You can't.
just eat
You
it.
can't eat 18 Costco hot dogs.
Yeah,
it
you're
can't
right.
be done.
It's too big.
Now,
Drop.
Is bun included?
Yes.
we
Yes,
just said
bun's-
that. Were you
yes.
listening? You
No,
said
it wasn't.
Only
Bun
partially,
is
because I was
included.
all these
God.
things. I mean,
Oh my
now
god!
put the bun in the water.
Do you ever see the viral video challenge of pretty girls in bikinis trying to catch a hot dog on a string attached
Yeah.
to their head, and it's like bouncing off their face?
Josh,
I don't
just
watch those
thirsty
videos.
today, huh?
Oh,
What
man.
videos are you watching?
Yeah.
Just thirsty.
Just
Yeah.
whatever the algorithm
man
feeds
is
me,
been
Armin.
thirsty
Whatever the
today.
algorithm feeds me.
And the
Yeah.
funny thing is, every time you click on that, the algorithm gets stronger.
It says, "Oh, you like
Stronger.
this?"
It's
Yes,
stronger.
right. The algorithm is like Kirk Cousins. You like that? You like that? I'm like, yes, I do actually.
Yeah. Give me some more. Give me some more.
You
Oh.
put
Well, no, because
You,
the
you
meme
dirty
was
dog.
China is stealing our data via TikTok, and
Oh
then
my gosh.
the data was the video of the woman trying to flip a hot dog into her mouth.
It's funny.
How about videos of, there's a gif of just a woman in a bikini with a bunch of hot dogs, just plain hot
I
dogs
like-
being
Just
That's
getting
my-
showered
that's
with
my
hot dogs.
favorite
Yeah,
gift.
right, just
I use
bouncing
it all the time. Just
Do you really?
Wow, yeah, it's so good. Like
a good one, isn't it?
my buddies will text me and they'll be like, "Hey, are we hanging out?" And I'll be like, "Yeah," and then they'll send back that gift.
I never saw that.
So
one.
we've come we've come to the conclusion of Zabe's algorithm: bikinis and hot dogs,
Hot
and
dogs,
he's
yeah.
watching it.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh,
So
man.
we've done that one. Do you have any thought about this Amazon possibly swooping in to be the new Bally Sports regional net owner? That they're like, oh, sweet. I mean, this is what kings do. Bezos is like, oh, you went bankrupt, huh? Too bad for you. Yoink. I'll take all these rights.
Is this how Bezos is going to get people living on space stations in the near future?
Yep.
I don't know.
Through buying up regional sports network. That's how
All
it
of us-
starts.
I don't
All
know.
of our watching.
First he
regional-
bought Bally
Actually,
Sports.
you're going to
Next thing
have
I know,
to
I'm
go
living on the moon.
This is how he's going to do it. You're going to actually have to go to the space station to watch your team
right.
play on his network. That's what he's doing.
Bucks
It's a
Pacers
slow
is
burn.
available
It's a
on the
slow-
moon.
It's a slow play.
Do you
The coverage map
Butchie, you-
changes.
But you being in the television space,
Yes.
what do you think?
You running television networks.
Shut your face, Armin. I didn't say
Yeah,
that. I said
Armin,
he's in
get him.
the space.
Oh,
He's the only
let's
guy.
go.
He's
Fight,
the only guy
fight,
here that works
fight,
in
fight.
television
I mean,
on
like,
a regular
fight,
basis.
fight.
So maybe you should shut up and listen to him.
Yeah.
Butchie, the floor is yours.
And Zabe, you're not wrong. So shut up, Armin, and listen. All right.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it even that hard like that. Okay. I'm sorry. Mike's off. Mike's off.
All right,
Mike's
Armin.
off.
How did Marquette do yesterday? If you want to come on now, come on strong,
Yeah.
you son of a.
Oh, the old
Oh,
fallback.
No.
That was
What do
a
you
low
think?
blow.
What
But
do you think,
Oh.
Butchie, about Amazon possibly being the new captain? Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Yeah, it's better than not having an option, right? Because right now there's a lot of question about what is going to be, what's going to happen to Brewers baseball, what's going to happen to Bucks basketball, where is it going to land? Do I like it on
Yeah,
Amazon?
someone's got to carry these games.
I like it better than the teams taking over. I like this as an option better than the teams taking
Why
over.
is that?
Because the
taking
teams
over.
can't deliver, Kuhn. I don't think they've got
They
the
can't.
bandwidth or the expertise to properly deliver this.
It's way over
And the
their
platform.
head. The teams,
Yeah.
if the teams would do this, it's way over their head. Trust me, it would not be good. It would not be good at all. And give me somebody where they've done it before. They know how it works. I was doing a game, Xavier Winthrop Saturday. We lost our scorebook. We lost our replay. We lost everything. Back in the station, back in Charlotte where they were producing it, they had to manually go from screen to screen with a board that's like, I don't know, maybe the size of a keyboard, right? And they had
Wow.
to punch each button to get to the camera to keep us on air. A team is not going to know how to do all that stuff. Like a team, and then you're out the game. You're not going to watch it.
Bro, AWS will take care of all that. What do you
Yeah.
AWS will just
Josh, you're,
Man, that's
you
rough,
being a
Butch.
big Amazon guy,
Oh.
you probably love this idea. You're like, yes, let Bezos do it. He's got the money. He's got the bandwidth, got the expertise. Might as well, right?
No, I don't
Better than
necessarily.
Apple.
I don't necessarily agree with that, but I'm not surprised that something like this happened, and I think it'll be different. People will complain about it, but what's the alternative?
I mean, I'll
that
say
we're
like
paying
this,
$20 a month to watch
don't-
anything?
I don't mind the NFL on Amazon. Doesn't really affect me because I have Amazon. Don't really mind Bally's that everybody seems to have a problem with because Bally's on DirecTV is maybe it's because I'm clicked into too many different things and most people don't want to do that or can't do that. And so none of them really bother me. And I'm interested on the team side when you say, Butchie, they can't handle it because, I mean, they'd have to get taught, they'd have to learn, they would have to get better. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, there would definitely be hiccups at the beginning, but these are professional sports organizations. They would have to be able to set up a broadcast eventually
They
that's
could.
worthwhile.
But they'd have to
could,
hire a whole
but it-
broadcasting team, a whole
A
production
whole
team.
engineer.
Okay,
And
so
trucks, and yeah.
So
and
at the
trucks
beginning,
and,
it's
and
well, when the Packers do the preseason games, there's you rent an outfit to come in,
Right.
You outsource it. So even though
Right.
it's your
Company like
production,
Rush Media or somebody like that. Yep.
right.
yeah, or CBS or Fox, and they
Okay.
outsource it and they come in and they
Right.
work it like a regular game, but it's just on the Packers
Okay.
television network.
But the ultimate thing is, so you still
Baseball
get
and basketball are
Bally's
different though
as-
because it's so much more games. Sorry, but I mean it's like
Yeah.
there's so many more games.
Right. So you still get Bally's via DirecTV. A lot of
Yeah.
people on cable don't get Bally's anymore,
Yep.
and so they have to pay for the over-the-top app if they're a
Understand
streamer only at
Mhm.
$20 a month. How many people do you know that's paying for that? I bet even Armin's not paying $20 a month.
Look at how many people
Hell
are
no.
throwing up a fit
Guess
with
I'm going to
Peacock
games
right
again.
now with Big Ten basketball.
I guess I'm
people
going to
don't want
games
to pay
again.
for people don't want to pay for Peacock right now.
Why should they?
And they had Arizona and Purdue.
People are tired
#1
of
versus #3.
paying for everything here. We're paying for everything. We're paying for tips in the supermarket.
Darn
People
right.
are tired of it. I'm sorry. I don't blame them.
Right.
Once upon a time, you
You're
get
sorry.
these games on WVTV Super 18 with Jim Pat. You didn't get as many, but you got some games.
Yeah,
and
you
we
got
live
12
with
a
it.
Give me
year.
less
And we live
games.
with it.
Give me less games, but give them to me for free.
Why don't they
That's
put 'em
Armin's
on,
motto.
Why don't they put them on local TV again? Like
It's not an awful
they're doing it in
argument.
Phoenix.
It's not a terrible.
They're doing it in Phoenix. The Suns are putting the
But
games on
We'll
local
just say
TV.
it. Armin's going to
They are. But here's the thing, Armin. We have been, as sports fans, free riding on the backs of the 70% of cable customers that don't like or watch sports, who had to pay for the bundled sports channels as part of our package.
Well,
That's now breaking apart, and now the piper has got to be paid. We at home who want to watch all the games whenever we want are going to have to pay.
And
Isn't
Steve,
it-
it's tough for Armin because the sports packages don't unify with Bravo and HGTV and all the other stuff that he's trying to subscribe to. So all these different things, he's a la carte a lot of different stuff into that shopping cart before he presses purchase.
I got a question. for you.
I'm
Just
listening.
Why isn't
Just
it?
one.
Why isn't it the reverse? Sports is the only thing keeping live TV or TV going. Otherwise, everybody be streaming on apps. The cable bundles, Zabe, is all about sports. Sports is the most valuable thing in cable bundles,
You're
right?
not wrong about that.
So our audience is the one that's driving everything. So we're carrying the boat for HGTV.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
so we
why
should
shouldn't we
leave
get
and
a
blow
free
it up.
ride?
Oh, we should
Well-
get a free ride. I thought you said we should be paying. We have to pay the piper. Like we're paying more. I'm confused by what you're saying. And here's
Well-
the other thing. I'm paying for.
Welcome to
I-
We are
welcome
going
to-
to have to end up paying more for watching sports on TV, Armin, because the cable bundle's disintegrating, and
Right.
we're going to have to pay for the sports, and the rights fees that go to the leagues to make these players bazillionaires is expensive.
That's what
And
it is.
Somebody's got to pay.
And the other.
Just
like
millionaires.
$20 a
Stop saying
month.
Bazillionaires. You're going to get Greg
All
and
right,
Frank.
20
They're bazillionaires.
$20 a month for Bally's is a crazy number. No, like in a million years, no. I'm sorry.
It's a lot. I mean,
I'm sorry.
I pay
Sorry.
my
No.
ESPN
But
Plus.
if you're a real Brewers fan and you want to watch every game,
That's how they get
is
you.
$20 a month that big of a commitment?
Exactly. Then they're going to
Brewers
call
is
you a system fan.
Brewers is a slightly different proposition.
Man, I don't
than a
know.
hardcore
20
baseball
bucks a
guy.
month? $20 a month, that's a lot.
It's a lot. So just
Man,
to
that
watch,
is-
we
I'd
ain't, we
rather
ain't talking
put- I'd rather
$5.99 a
put-
month.
to watch Colin Wright pitch.
For a 6-month season, $120 to watch every Brewers game. What are you going to spend if you go to one game? $120.
Well, it depends. Am I bringing my own water and snacks?
Thank you.
Am I sitting up
Thank
top,
you.
$5? $5, $6?
There's a lot of
Both
people.
those answers are no.
There's
'Cause you definitely don't bring your own snacks, Josh.
Yeah, I do.
Do you now?
I
Yeah.
do.
I've never seen Josh at a ball game without at least stopping at the spicy nut stand.
I saw
Spicy
I
nuts,
saw
that's not your
Josh
thing.
eating.
Heavenly roasted. You stop at
Mark,
Cousins,
I
you
saw
get a
Josh-
sub, you bring a sub in.
Mark,
I saw Josh eating cashews at the Packer game, too, and I turned to him and go, "What are you eating those for?" He was stunned. He was like, "What do you mean?"
Why do you?
I'm like,
what kind
"Why
of
are you
question?
eating nuts that you smuggled in?" He's like, "Because they're tasty. I got them at Quick Trip."
Okay, so he
Brought
does
'em in.
smuggle nuts.
What a
I've
weird question.
never
The
seen
nut
that before.
smuggler, Josh Albrecht.
Yeah,
The
that's-
nut smuggler.
That's a weird thing.
There's going to be a point where
Anyway.
people are not going to pay for everything, and they're going to say no thanks. I'm not paying for everything. My ESPN Plus subscription went from $6.99 to $10.99 a month, and it doesn't even include ESPN. Think about that. ESPN Plus,
Well-
you can't get a regular ESPN on it. I can get
Maybe
the Spanish
you should
version.
cut out. Maybe you should cut out your Ken Palm budget and
Yes.
instead redirect it to
Yes.
sports.
You know what my Ken Palm costs per year?
Yeah,
per
what
day?
does it cost?
It costs like
What?
10 cents, 15 cents a day.
Don't per day
it.
me. What's it per
Ken
month?
Palm is $20
$3
a
a
year. So
For
you're
the
talking
year.
about 20 a month
For the
versus
year.
20 a year.
20 a year.
That's like
It all
12
adds
times
up,
more.
Armin. It all adds up, Armin.
It's not
That's
that
all I'm
much to
saying.
get that fan match
Okay.
prediction for Winthrop and Presbyterian when they play, or Samford and Furman. I need that prediction. I want that
All right.
prediction.
Tag, you're it. 9 to noon is next. Butchie Josh, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Have a great Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Run, run,